What is going on, guys? My name is Brendan.
And it's your main neighbor, Toefur.
And we are the Septic Bros. Now, I've been talking to a lot of the subscribers that we have, and a lot of them are telling us that they're moving from the high school transition to college. So today's video is really focusing on that. We want to talk about gaming and all the things that change when you move from high school to college. You move into a small dorm aspect. You got a lot of people around, so we're going to be breaking this up into a variety of different changes that we think are very important to know before you make that adjustment.
Yeah, we got 4 points for you guys, 4 tips that will break down the transition and the aspects of the first 2 years, mainly living in the dorms. Because after the first 2 years, you most likely going to be moving out, so these might not apply to you. But these tips will definitely help you stay a consistent gamer and enjoy the gaming aspects, and use all the amazing stuff that your console has.
Right, and like we said before, we want to preface this video if this is really targeted at that first year or second year where you're living in a dorm aspect, you do not have a lot of free space, you don't have really any privacy. So going to the first point, guys, well, like I was just saying, there are a lot of people around. Like, you have no privacy. You don't know who your roommate's going to be. You don't know how social they're going to be. There could be people in your room 24/7, and it's going to get annoying because, especially, I had this adjustment. If you are a person that likes to play single player games where you need to hear what is going on in your game, you're gonna get frustrated. Man, I was trying to play Skyrim Remastered freshman year, and my roommate would just turn music on, turn his TV shows on loud. People would walk in the room, so you need to make sure you bring a headphones, and like that is just so crucial. I remember I was in like one of the most important missions. I didn't bring my headphones, or no, somebody stepped on my headphones. You got to be careful with that too.
Yikes.
And I couldn't hear anything, and the whole mission made no sense, and I was just super frustrating. So make sure you either slap the hell out of your roommate before, or
don't
come
do that.
prepared.
Those are fuzzy arguments. Okay, next point is, this is a little bit of benefit, but it kind of costs you sometimes. Sharing your console.
Pros and cons.
Pros and cons always outweigh it. See, when you share your console, it ruins your competitive rank sometimes, because most people don't know what competitive or casual gameplay is, so they just hop on and then go to multiplayer. They don't see the difference, and you would think, right? You would think, oh, it says competitive, let me not ruin this guy's rank or anything like that. But if you're standing at a grand champion, guys, your roommate or some random person walk in might play competitive, and then you'll be at a gold 3 next time you hop on. You're gonna be like, what?
They might as well call you Papa Smurf from now on, because you are going to be a grand champ and you're going to be playing in gold 2. That's what's going to happen when you get to college. I'm going to tell you that right now.
Yep, you might as well delete Rocket League while you're at college. You just don't want people to play on it. And the next
put a password on your PS4. Put a password on.
That's huge. Make like a guest account for your roommate or something, because random people will walk into your dorm. Random people will walk in. You don't know him. Maybe it's your roommate's friends. They'll come in your room and hop on and play your console. They just see a PS4, Xbox One. Like, oh, dude, I want to play. Like, let me play. And I want to play with you. You got to tell them no, or create an account for them and say, hey, whenever you're on, just log into that account. Don't use mine. All right. Just don't use mine.
Make sure your roommate has a console too, because if he doesn't, he's gonna be playing all over your shit.
Yeah. Last pro.
What's the pro?
This one is amazing. Chicks dig consoles. You asking me like
they dig it?
Chicks they dig it. Yes. You know why? They dig Netflix and Hulu. Man, you set up your nice TV, hook up your console, and you should be like, you know what? You want to Netflix and chill or Hulu and chill? Oh, they're on it, buddy. They're on it like bees and honey.
Yeah. Consoles are huge. So the next point I wanted to bring up was, when I got to college, I wanted to play with my high school friends, because we were grinding out Overwatch back in 2016, whatever, and we would play 6-man squads, and we're like, we're gonna, when we get to college, we're gonna play together, blah blah blah. Mm-hmm. We would run 6-man, and all of a sudden that 6-man went down to 3-man, and went down to 2-man, and then we stopped playing together just completely, because you were no longer got you on it, but you're no longer in the same geographical area. People have different schedules with school. you know, like I said, people are going to come in and out of the room, so you being on the microphone and talking while other people are trying to talk to you is going to get annoying. You're going to have to, if you're going to want to do this, you're going to have to make sure you set times where all of your friends know, like, this is it. Because if you think that everyone's going to have just free time available, all 6 of you at once, it's just not going to happen. People are going to be just turning on music hella loud, especially if it's on a weekend. Yeah. It's just the dorm life is not really welcoming to competitive gaming. It's very casual.
Not optimal. Yeah.
And you have people that suck at video games that are just trying to get into it to be cool, and it's like, bro, you're a bronze.
No, please leave my room. And the last point we want to go on is, guys, this is key. You got to be a social gamer when you get to college. Because like you just mentioned, your sessions with your high school buddies, it's not going to be optimal, and you're going to get like maybe 1 or 2 sessions every week. So you got to make some friends at your college with a lot of the gamers. You'll be surprised how many people really want to play video games, whether it's 2K, FIFA, Rocket League, Call of Duty, but not Fortnite. You won't make any friends if you won't make any friends that want to play Fortnite. I'm sorry. Like we met because of the PS4, man. It was crazy, right?
Dude, so going to our freshman year, we lived in completely different dorm buildings. We were friends through basketball and everything. We hung out, but we just looked at each other and we're like, dude, we take video games really seriously. And he's like, wait, how serious do you play? And I'm like, I take it pretty seriously, bro. He's like, I play quite a bit. But the thing about Toefur is his parents said, hell no, you're not bringing a console to school.
No.
So this dude, we'd in basketball practice, and he'd be like, hey, like, can I come over and play? And I'm like, all right, yeah.
No, I didn't say it like that.
Hey, man, can I come over and play? So
you got any
once
games?
He got his console, second semester, we didn't really, like, it's just kind of weird to be, like, literally, like, a dorm building apart and, like, being online and talking to each other. So he'd just take his console and bring it to my room, and we'd squat up. He'd use my roommate's TV, which was a little problematic sometimes. And we would just game. We'd play FIFA. He was horrible back then at FIFA. We would play Disc Jam. We would play FIFA. I just said FIFA. And we'd play Overwatch. Overwatch was the other one.
Overwatch, yeah. And then, like, the FIFA aspect, though, when second year came, we were roommates. We owned the whole entire hall, like, all dudes, man. We knew each other, really good friends, right? And then we started making wagers. We put a whiteboard up of, like, who was getting waxed, who was losing, who was winning the most in FIFA. And then, like, if you would lose by 4 in FIFA, we'd make you streak, because it's unheard of to lose by 4 goals. You just can't do it. So you're wasting our time playing you. Yeah. Exactly. And if you lost by 6, well, you're calling my mom and apologizing for wasting my time.
It's just disrespectful. So one more good thing about, the change to college is it can be a lot of fun. Like he was just talking about, you can literally put a whiteboard up. People knew our hall as the FIFA hall. Like you could come into our hall and check the current statistics. Of course, I was always on top because I'm kind of a big FIFA player. Like, whatever. But you can like set tournaments, whatnot, and your friends that like are just getting into video games, like, dude, you're just gonna crush them, and it's gonna feel good. But those are kind of the things that we found were the differences between high school and college gaming. And because we didn't really understand the adjustment, I thought it would be, a good idea to let all of the subscribers know, those of you that are taking that jump to a completely different place. It is a very important adjustment, and video games are huge, and you gotta make sure you stay with it.
Yeah.
Toefur, anything else you want to add?
Nope, guys. Stay consistent. If it's a passion and a hobby you care about, keep with it. Enjoy it. Don't lose your love and passion for it, man.
Right. And the last thing I'm gonna add is, please buy an Ethernet cord because Wi-Fi is horrible.
My God.
College Wi-Fi. You're gonna have 999 ping, boys. All right.
Ping.
Thank you guys for watching. We hit 300 subscribers. You guys are amazing. Love you all. Peace.
Au revoir.